A day after President Obama named her his Supreme Court nominee, a statement made by Judge Sonia Sotomayor from 8 years ago has sparked a new conservative backlash led by Newt Gingrich. CBS News correspondent Wyatt Andrews joins us from the Supreme Court with the story. Good morning, Wyatt.
Good morning, Julie. You know, while the administration is trying to position Judge Sotomayor as a moderate, conservatives are trying to paint her as a liberal activist and are focusing on this speech she gave in California almost 8 years ago.
In that 2001 lecture, the judge was reflecting on judicial wisdom and then said, "I would hope that a wise Latina woman with the richness of her experiences would more often than not reach a better conclusion than a white male who hasn't lived that life." Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich on his blog called that a form of racism that would cause outrage if spoken by a white nominee. "Imagine," he wrote, "if a nominee said, 'My experience as a white man makes me better than a Latina woman.' Wouldn't they have to withdraw?" Gingrich added, "Any Latina woman racist should also withdraw."
Her decisions do seem to reflect her statement of racial personal bias.
But the judge's defenders say in context she was stating the obvious, that anyone's wisdom depends on their experience.
I think it's almost a truism that people as judges base their rulings on their whole array of life experiences. So I just think that's a non-issue.
Republicans, meanwhile, are trying to calculate just how tough they want to be on Sotomayor, given her popularity with Hispanics. But in her upcoming confirmation hearings, this wise Latina woman comment will be among the first things she has to explain. Julie?
Wyatt, let me ask you about this. There's some concern that President Obama did not discuss the abortion issue with Judge Sotomayor, and not much is known on how she stands on that issue. Is that going to pose a problem for her nomination?
Julie, it's going to be a very big issue. You know, the president was very clear in the campaign he was going to appoint a pro-abortion rights nominee, and now it turns out he didn't even ask Sotomayor about Roe versus Wade. Maybe someone else in the White House did. But for pro-abortion rights groups, they want Democrats to make Roe versus Wade the first question they ask of Judge Sotomayor.
CBS's Wyatt Andrews. Thanks, Wyatt.